Yo, what's going on, guys? So in this video I'll be showing you guys about automation, and I'll be explaining why it's so important to know how to automate things in FL Studio. And it's important because if you know how to automate, it gives you so many more options to be creative with your beats. Like if you want to automate some panning from the right to the left or something at some point, if you don't know how to automate, you literally don't have that option. Or even if you just want to do a simple fade out or automate some effect or something of that sort, you need to know how to automate to be able to do that stuff. So I'll show you how to automate things with FL Studio stock plugins, and I'll also show you how to do it with third-party plugins. So first I'll show you how to do it with the stock plugins. So let's say I would automate my volume for my main melody here, which is this one. And all you need to do is just right click on whatever it is you want to automate. Like here I can choose to automate the panning, I can choose to automate the volume, I can automate any effect that I have here, but in this case I'm going to automate the volume. So you right click on your slider here and then click create automation clip. Then it sends this clip to your playlist where you can slide this up and down to adjust the volume however you want, or adjust the amount of automation for an effect or whatever you're automating. So in this case I'm going to lower my volume right here. So all you do is right click on this dot or on this line to make this dot. I'm going to add another one so I can turn the volume down like that. And then this is probably the nicest way to automate. I've heard that a lot of other DAWs don't have a nice visual way of automating like this. So I think FL Studio, from what I've heard, is the best in automating. So there, now you right click again, that's how you make that dot. And then if you want to delete a dot, you can just right click and then click delete. And now if you want the volume to gradually go up, you can slide one up and it'll go up slowly. And in the middle there's this smaller dot, you can pull that down or up to adjust the shape of how it automates. So I'll show you. So that's how you do that. And then if you want to repeat this same automation elsewhere, then you can just cut it wherever. And then you just make a copy of it, grab it, and then drag it to wherever it is you want to automate again. So I'll have it. So now, so now that's how you automate effects and settings in FL Studio. But if you want to automate a third-party plugin, then you do it a little bit differently. The way you do that is you open up your plugin you want to automate, and in this case I want to automate a filter. And you'll notice if you right click on the setting you want to automate, it doesn't pull up a menu, so you can't pick any automation settings. What you gotta do is you go in the top left corner, hit that arrow, and then choose browse parameters, and then you just grab whichever setting you want to automate, move it a little bit, and it'll highlight it in your browser here to the left. And then you just right click on that and then create automation clip. So I want to add automation right here. And then maybe have filter open up again there. So now if I want to repeat this automation again, I can just do the same thing, just cut off what I don't need, make a copy, just drag it over, and then it'll I believe that's mostly everything you need to know for automation. There's a lot of techniques to it, but that's mostly all hands-on learning that you need to do. This video is basically just explaining how to do it, and then everything else is just being creative and picking and choosing what you want to automate. And at least now you know the functionality of how to adjust the automation and how to make copies of it and how to automate third-party plugins and anything in FL Studio. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Definitely go in the description and check out my Music Theory for Producers course. I'll leave a link there. It's on my Patreon page. It's only $5 a month, and so it's definitely well worth the money, that's for sure. Definitely check that out if you want to learn music theory, and definitely hit subscribe if you want to keep getting videos like this, and leave a like if this video is helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.